in everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to is light. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watch from afar. There is nowhere to go back and nowhere to go. It's all delusional. Without me, I fall, the place where I belong. No matter what changes, no longer change me. No matter what change, no longer change me. I can feel the light even after the sun goes down.
Hey everyone, we're playing the dinosaur game. I see a Crystal, Bandicoot, RDF. So yeah. I was reached out to by Modus Games and given an offer to play the demo of Paleo Pals ahead of everyone else. So I'm also going to be, another thing I'm going to be doing is making a YouTube video out of it for the new YouTube channel. I figure it's a good opportunity. So everyone here is going to be participating and helping me gather footage for the YouTube video. And you know, kind of figuring out, like, what to say during it. You know, the general vibe of the game and some stuff to go over. So actually, yeah, there we go. There's the Paleo plug. But give me one sec, because I was also given... Where are you? Some information. So give me one sec, and I will... Okay. Here's what it says on the sheet. Welcome to Paleo Pals, a charming island known for its friendly dinosaurs, quirky townsfolk, and mysterious past. Here, evolution took a different path, creating a world in which humans and dinosaurs live together in harmony. Set out with your dino companion, Lucky, to uncover the island's secrets and discover new dinosaurs. Your arrival on the island is met with friendly curiosity by the local townsfolk, which will help you along your quest, and might just give you more work to do. Together with Lucky, build a thriving ranch, assist local villagers, befriend adorable dinosaurs, and unearth the island's lost history to build your cozy dino sanctuary. So that's what you're in for. Get hype. Excited they reach out? Oh, thanks, Chris. I mean, hey, you were the instigator of that. Crystal was the one who reached out to them, and then they reached out to me. Sort of. Crystal tagged me in the post that they made, I filled out the form, and then they reached out to me. Sorry for this game, excited they reached out to... Oh, thanks. Hey, Saf. Alright. So now here's the question. Do we make Carson, or do we make Arena? I'll make a poll. Sorry the audio cuts out. The donation goal looks like it's jumped significantly. That's me scraping my personal funds and adding it to the bar. I want to be completely transparent with the exact amount of money I need to pay rent. You responded that you were interested, they came to you? Make you? Make me? Okay. If that's the case... I feel like I'm more red than pale. I'm not Gerard Way, as much as I want to be. I mean, that is my hair. Alright, how cute am I going to be? Oh, man. I would, though. I definitely would. Maybe not with the strawberry shorts. I'd probably go with some sick denim. What else is there? I'm more of a long sleeve kind of person, personally. Oh, that is a comfy looking sweater, though. Giving off some Theodore vibes. Like from the Chipmunks? Am I Theodore from the Chipmunks? Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, or we could do like a whole ensemble. That looks really comfy, actually. If I'm doing farming. Farmson? Exactly. Hope you're doing well, Gideon. And then shoes. You know what? We're gonna change into that outfit. I'm going to take a quick look at the shoes. Man, I got the sniffles in this game. Honestly, I kind of like the boots. But yeah, I think Farmson is the way to go. If I was doing farming, I would absolutely have a cute apron with tons of pockets. Oh, that's cool. It had Space Shark already on it. That's cute. I like that. That was a cute little detail. We're here, Paleo Pals. Oh, lucky, this is exactly how I imagined it. No, maybe not exactly. I mean, it's a little run down, but... You're right. We'll definitely make it work. We'll just have to clear the debris that came about when the asteroid hit. It missed the dinosaurs, but it didn't miss the farm. Dairy luck, there we go. How much you love all the dinosaurs, especially since you believe they're mostly all scientifically accurate, as they worked with a paleontologist on the dinosaur's design. Yo! Parasaurolophus is so cute. Mm-hmm! And we get a Boopa snoot! Here, let me grab you a treat. You must be hungry. Okay, why to open the inventory? Here, have this dinosaur cupcake. Oh, a juicy poppin'. Aw. This is basically Crystal's game. Damn straight it is. Farms and crops. That's a good one. Sorry, girl, that's the last one. Well, I didn't eat them all. Now, if you want more, what have you found, Lucky? What you got for me? Aw, it looks cozy, just like your old sleeping patch. Look, there's even a dreamstone. Neat. Speaking of sleeping patches, time for me to go find my own. Good night, Lucky. What's a dreamstone? Is it just like a crystal that gives you good vibes so you have good dreams? Boop boop. Oh, there's even... So I'm playing on controller, and there's rumble. And there's a little rumble when you boop the snoot. I love it. Alright. No, something's fallen in front of the ladder. Maybe Lucky can help. Lucky, you want to earn that snack I gave you? Sorry, Lucky, I know you're tired, but I need your help so I can sleep too. It'll be quick, I promise. Every dinosaur is petable? Yo, that's great. Alright. Alright, Lucky. Aw, thank you, buddy. Told you it'd be quick. Alright. You go to sleep. Good night, Lucky. For real this time. I should probably go to sleep, too. Aw, Lucky's already asleep. I wish I could do that. I absolutely cannot. Oh, let's write in the diary. Okay. No, when I try to go to sleep, it really feels like I have to fill out, like, the proper forms in order to finally get rest, you know? Like, I have to document my A27 and then file it alongside B32 in order to requisition a solid 8-hour sleep. And I have to fill them in triplicate. What I'm trying to say is that it's hard for me to sleep. So I envy Lucky. It is so pretty. Honestly, like, the vibes for this game are absolutely immaculate. And Andy's playing Rainbow Six, which is the opposite of this game. Can you pet the dog? I don't know if there are any actual dogs in this game. Except for the dog that I ride. Hi. See, Owen? Sometimes you just gotta follow the track to see where they take you. My gums and tongues. Mari, are you seeing this? I see it, but I swear my blinkers are messing with me. Is that a real Parasaurolophus? Parasaurolophus, there we go. Yeah, her name's Lucky. Oh, what a beauty she is. Wait, no, that was Orin. Oh, what a beauty she is. See? I told you it was worth the rush. When I first spotted the tracks, I was so tempted to race after them, but... No, I said to myself. Mari, you can't chase these without Owen. Even if it takes him an hour to gather up his things. It wasn't an hour. No, you're right. We're like 2. Preparedness is important. I'm Laura. I'm Owen. There we go. Not the people, the dinos? I don't know which dinosaurs they are. You're our resident expert, Crystal. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you and your Parasaurolophus. You know, we haven't seen one since... Actually, we've never seen one. Never? Uh-oh. I hope you didn't come to Paleo Pines looking for herds of Parasaurolophuses galloping through the hills. That's what Lucky was hoping for. Now, hold on. They're definitely around, right? Well, at least we think they are. Mary, you've seen tracks. Well, sure, but that's all I've ever seen. They'll show up from time to time, so they must be around here somewhere. Gallimimus or a Strethamimus? Imagine, a real Parasaurolophus living right here in Viridian Valley. Yeah, 1,000 times yeah. I'm moving in. I don't have a home. If I want to get a home where I currently live, it would be like $2 million. Yeehaw! New neighbors. I should give her like a Southern Belle kind of deal going on, shouldn't I? Owen, y'all bring anything with you that could stand for an impromptu housewarming gift? Oh, well, I only had time to pack for what I thought was a spur-of-the-moment field study. So, like, 3 of everything and enough clothes for a month? Yeah, preparedness is good, right? I happen to have just the thing. Really, Owen? One of your journals? Yes. It just so happens I brought 2 blank ones in case we discovered something remarkable. And we did. Trust me, if you're starting a ranch, there's a lot you'll need to remember. Write it all down and you'll never forget. Actually, that makes sense. Here, I've got something for you too. A pocket full of herbivore food. Yeah, that's all I brought. Besides, that's a hungry-looking Parasaurolophus. And you can't exactly eat a journal. You'd be surprised. That's some of the best herbivore food that shells can buy, courtesy of Corlin's Randoms in Abundance. Apollo Justice Trilogy is announced? Yo! That's right, Capcom's having a show. I butchered those hard. I know, because I didn't look it up. If you're looking for more of that or anything else, Pebble Plaza should be your next destination. It's not far and it's got everything. Hey, make sure you meet Marlo. He'll get you anything you need to fix up this pen and rest of your ranch. Owen? Rude. What? Look at it. It's a mess. We'd better go. Sorry about Owen. What? What did I say? I hope to see you around sometime. And good luck with moving in. Yes, good luck. And trust me, that journal will be your new best friend. Aw, second best friend. Bye now. Oh, and don't you be rude to Lucky. Yeah, that's right. Orange is a hook claw on the feet. That's a raptor. Probably a... I'm gonna butcher this too. Is Aeonicus or Utah rapper? Alright. It's morning. It's the Triasia season. With light clouds. Lucky needs attention. You got it. Lucky doesn't have a pen either. So we need a pen, a dreamstone, food, and cleanup. Oh, and ultra rare. We got an SSR friend. Alright, Lucky. I gave you a treat last night, but I think you might need to actually eat. Alright, what else? Put some food in. I need to find all of the Parasaurolophuses, of course. Lucky needs a pen, but you can't just leave your dinosaur roaming the camp even if they aren't. There's also the fact that, like, there might be dinosaur poachers. And we got, like, an SSR ultra rare dinosaur here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, but Lucky's low on stamina. Okay, well, we need to visit Pebble Plaza. And then talk with Marlowe. So, let's head over. Paleo Pals. Oh, look how pretty this is. Oh, and there are dinosaurs just vibing everywhere. Time to farm. Hi, Kolnick. Let's go talk to them. Hi. Hi. Okay, they don't want to talk. Nah, no worries. I understand add hell and I apologize for it. This is the Pebble Bridge. Which direction is... Oh, well, let's just go to a house. Ask for help. Twitch being Twitch? Exactly. Man, this is a, like, super cute game. Hold on. Can I pick flowers? Oh, I can make notes in my journal. Okay, equip my journal and hold A. So that would be... No. There we go. I discovered clover. I'm the first one. Write that down in my Wikipedia article. I discovered clover. Named after the late Thag Simmons. Oh, does that mean I can be the universal discoverer? Hold on. I'm gonna go back and discover more things. Hi. Oh, I can't discover that. That's fine. I think I can discover this bridge, though. Carson is the observer? Damn straight I am. Just watch this. See this bridge? All me. I was the one who discovered Pebble Bridge. No one has any evidence that says otherwise. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Come and say hello. Ah, are you the wee beaky who just moved into the old ranch? Welcome to Paleo Pals. Finally. That place needs some, needs a good weeding like... I'm gonna butcher this. Werhosaurus needs watermelons. My name's Agami, but everyone around here just calls me Granny. You must be looking for Pebble Plaza. I am. Come on, let old Granny introduce you to the neighborhood. Oh, if you don't mind, leave your seat out here. Too many whatnots and whippets outside to have... Sorry, whiplets inside to have eager dinosaur tails swinging about. Great galloping galleys! Is that a Parasaurolophus? I haven't seen one of them in the valley since I was knee-high to an Oviraptor. Ha! What am I saying? I'm still knee-high to an Oviraptor. But I'll make up for it with charm and hair. That's true. She does have, like, some sick hair. She has to, like, keep it contained. It's like when a Chunibyo wears an eye patch to contain their power. She has to contain her hair, otherwise she ends the world. Anyway, yes, Steed's gotta stay out here, even if she is a Parasaurolophus. Wow. Alright, Granny. Sorry, Lucky, I won't be long. Don't wander off. Right this way, after me. Sorry, right this way, after me. We're gonna have to find Lucky. You know what? I'm gonna start a prediction. Does Lucky bail on us? Here. There we go. Here's a chance to possibly raise your shark coins. Welcome to Pebble Plaza. If we don't got it, you don't need it. Actually, it's more like if we don't got it, you're out of luck. At least until the path to Dapplewood is open again. Actually, it's more like if we don't... Oh, I already said that. But that's a problem for another day. We got enough, and that's enough. Pebble Plaza is a place for God, I butchered that. Pebble Plaza is a place for gathering and trade. If you got crops, seeds, bits of wood, and stone, someone here will trade for it. Oh man, no one's voted on the prediction yet. No, we got 10 coins. Plus, you can trade anything for shells here. We use these as sort of a common currency. Go on, here's a few from me. In case you need something you like. Don't spend it all in one place, haha. Here, let me give you the grand tour. Well, a quick tour, not the grand one. That's saved for friends, and you're not one yet. That's my stall over there. I've got seeds to grow just about anything, from pumpkins to pineapples. Well, usually anyway. These days, it's more like potatoes. Slim pickings these days, I'm afraid. Did I mention the path to Dapplewood is blocked? I'm sure I did. Top of the hill, you'll usually find Pippin. Not today, though. It's a baking day. Ooh, baking. You know, I've wanted to do some baking, like, for a while, but I have absolutely... I have no inclination to, because it's toasty out. Like, I want freshly baked bread, but I don't want to make my house toasty for it. Sorry, give me one sec. Pippin makes poppins. Pippin's real sweet, and poppins are, well, I'll let you decide for yourself. Tell you what, you come back tomorrow and meet them. They'll sort you out with a tasty snack. No, a snack. Right. See that land behind me? That's Corlin. If you're after anything, Corlin... God. Hi, Corlin. You know... I think Corlin may be the observer, not me. Corlin looks like they've seen a lot. They know something. Someone say, Grand Tour, Grand Tour, Grand Tour, Grand Tour. He's not much of a chatterbox, but he's well-stocked and cheerful enough. And over to my right is Marlo. Marlo, come say hello. Hi, Marlo. Oh, Marlo's strong. Marlo could, like, bench press Granny. Marlo, Carson just moved into the old ranch in the valley. I've heard. Lovely spot. Pleasure to meet you. Marlo's our woodsman. Takes care of the trees around here. Not only that, Give the man a stick or a log and he can make pretty much anything with it. Pride of the Pines, we call him. Nobody calls me that, but I'll admit, I'm pretty good with my hands. If there's something you need, I'll do what I can. But there's only so much I can do with my, without my proper workshop tools. Speaking of which, any word on the path to Dapplewood, Granny? Haven't checked myself, but I reckon we'll hear about it if anything's changed. Hey, since you're fixing up that old ranch, I reckon these should come in. Oh wait, that's Marla. Hey, since you're fixing up that old ranch, I reckon these should come in handy. Happy housewarming to you. From strong roots come ripe fruits. I just made that up. Everyone discovers new things here all the time. Have you ever seen that fountain? I discovered that right now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Told you Marlo was a decent chap. Those will come in handy, I'm sure. As soon as I've got some time, I'll swing by your ranch and show you how to use them. But for now, I'd best be hopping along. Stop by my stall, I might have something for you. Alright, let's go shopping. I feel like maybe we're going to need some animal food. Actually, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we have to buy some herbivore food from the Observer. I discovered you just now. I'm naming you George. How you doing, George? It's a good thing I'm not a rabbit. Carson, right? I'm Corlin. Pleasure to meet you. Well, how about it? Buy? Sell? What's your fancy? I want some herbivore food, please. Can I? Thank you. You'll be... Excuse me! You'll be back. Oh no! I have been bummed. Okay. Bold of you to use your shark coins to bun me when you're so close to the ultimate bun. Hold on, I just have to adjust my webcam. There we go. Chump change. How close? I think RDF is at least halfway there. Carson making content, RDF bunny ears. That's true. Hats are... excuse me. While I may not be wearing one in-game, I am wearing one in the real right now, madam. You've been looking for shells for 6 straight weeks? Well, you know what? I'm gonna find your shells. I'm gonna give them to you. Just to show you the power of hats. Okay, so we got like a bulletin board for stuff that we can get for people. Here's me here. Let me give you something to welcome you to Viridian Valley. Just some carrot seeds. Not much, but better than tooth in the tail. Can't wait for someone to reopen my home, though. Reopen my way home, though. My garden must be in a terrible state. 113, not close at all. It was just for the clip, though. That's fair. Alright, what can we grab? Ooh. I've only got 240, so I'll look around town and see what I can grab first. I wanna explore my options. Aren't you cold? I'm freezing. No, it's, what, like 20 degrees Celsius? Today is yesterday's tomorrow. That's true. All the stuff that I'd say that I'd do tomorrow yesterday isn't happening today, so I lied yesterday about today. Good thing I'm not a bunny. Oh, hey, Bunkars. Well then, it's a good thing we haven't met anyone named Lenny. God, classical fiction reference. Something rare on the Space Shark channel. No, can't go there. It would be impolite. It looks like I have a finite amount of stamina. And I don't know how to recharge. I mean, I could probably, like, eat a thing, right? Oh, can I discover you? Hold on. No, I can't. Let's see. I got fiber. Hell yeah. Hey there, Carson. Nice to see you again. Hope you're settling in well. Anything I can do for you? Oh, I can custom order stuff. Let's go. Yo! Yo, I can make, like, an actual pad. I can make an open book. I think I'm going to wait until I have more stuff, though. Alright. I think I should grab some spring onion. Oh, I already have some spring onion. Never mind. I'm gonna grab some potato seed. There we go. Now I can make, like, a wide range of stuff. Now I just have to go back to the ranch. And then we'll find out if Lucky's bailed on us. Wait, Carson. I haven't been by the old ranch in years, but from what I've heard, it's... well, let's just say it's a bit of a fixer-upper. What if you missed a person who's staring at least 1,000 yards ahead. Now, I don't mean to boast, but fixer-uppering is kind of my specialty around here. Let me walk you home. We'll see if there's any basic maintenance I can help with. Sound good? Oh, you can walk me home anytime, Marlo. I feel like if I get attacked by slimes, you can absolutely deal with them. Romance option in the dino game? I don't think it was on my list, but let's take a look. I got a list of features in the game. They are... Hold on, I'll do them in the voice. Okay. No, I can't bring up the audio. I don't think. Okay. It's alright. We'll do it without. Embark on your dino quest. Set off on a lively adventure with your dino pal, Lucky. The other Parasaurolophus are missing, and it's up to you and Lucky to uncover their whereabouts. Build a new home, make friends, and unravel the island's lost history. Create your cozy dino sanctuary. Set up your home base on the island as you go about your quest. Master the art of dino ranching by growing crops, trading with townsfolk, and enlisting the help of your dino pals to produce a roarsome harvest. Discover and befriend dinosaurs. A collection of cheeky dinosaurs roam the wild areas, waiting to become your friends, as well as ranch helpers. Coax them nearby, mimicking their calls with your flute. Then seal the deal with a tasty treat and trustworthy nose boop. Explore enchanting landscapes. There's plenty to explore out in the wilds of Paleo Pals, from the flowery fields of Viridian Valley to the high canyons of Ariakota. Make the most of each day by venturing throughout the lush landscapes across the island, each with their own charm, collectible items, and dinos to discover. Befriend a charming community. A quirky but friendly array of townsfolk on the island can't wait to meet you and help on your journey. As you explore, you will come across new characters, each with their own story, quests, items, or knowledge to share, and gossip to exchange. So nothing yet about romance. But we can make friends, and that's the first step. Does this technically count as a monster tamer? I guess it would be like a monster tamer version of like Harvest Moon. Right? Romance the Mara, yeah. Still, then is for then, now is for now. Let's see how beautiful this place can be again. Well, if you're gonna start somewhere, best to start small. Might I suggest we begin with Lucky's little patch of paradise? Let me take a closer look here. In the meantime, could you see if you can find some old fence posts lying around? Wait, hold on, I'm going to discover it. Oh, I can't. I can't discover debris. Okay, got some fence posts. Any more? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna fence this area off like nobody's business. Debris discovers you? Oh no. I was discovered by random detritus on the ground. Hey, is that enough? That should be enough. Great, thanks. He overheard me in real life. Oh yeah, I guess, hold on. I gotta make the prediction outcome. I mean, technically we walked back with Marlo, so yeah, she's gone. She bailed on us to go back home. Step over here and see if you can take one of those posts you found. Alright. Let's equip a fence post. Okay, so we can rope this area off. Why don't we start here? We're stuck with this boulder, at least for now, but we can work around it. Okay, so there we go. There we go. And there we go. Gorgeous. And now for the finishing touch. Every pen needs a gate. Otherwise, you're SOL. And your dinosaur's trapped forever. In purgatory. No way to possibly escape. Stuck forever. There we go. Lucky has a new home. Lucky's happy. Aw. Here's some rocks, make me a house, please. Lucky is now trapped and will starve. Lucky will no longer starve. Exactly. We saved Lucky. Well, that, my friend, is a habitable pen, and a job well done. Would your lovely steed care to take it for a spin? If Lucky's happy, then I'd say we should be too. By the way, there's nothing that says this pen needs to stay right here. Feel free to up sticks and drop it down anywhere on the property. Easier to move the pen than the boulder. After all, if we could move boulders, I'd be home by now. Jokes. Well, I best be off. Did I laugh? Well, I best be off, but give me a shout if you ever need a hand. Bye, Carson. Bye, Lucky. Bye, Marlo. Alright. We should deal with this. I wonder, does Lucky like her log? I think we'll keep the log. I don't suppose I can discover Lucky. Lucky would like more penmates. Okay. Oh, we gotta get rid of that debris too. Destroy! Oh, okay. Lucky's stronger now. Hold on. There we go. We've cleaned Lucky's room. Maybe I should take a lesson. I gotta clean my room. It's not great. Lucky, you gotta clock in your hours. Yeah, otherwise you don't get paid, Lucky. Alright. What does the game want me to do now? Investigate the path. Find the parasaurolophus. Ask Owen about the parasaurolophus. Yeah, I guess I could ask. Did you hear about the dinosaurs who were sick of sunburns? Called them the Allosaurus. You're gonna make me do this. Gonna make me go into the mod channel just so I can. There we go. Okay, hold up. So our house isn't looking so great. You know, we got a lot of debris. So we should do something about that. What can we salvage from here at least? I see a trough. So maybe we can make a new friend. This is going to take some more work. I don't think I'm equipped to handle this. Hold on. Let me equip my hoe. Yeah, nuh-uh. I ain't having that. About to jump into your Discord call to yell for how I say Parasaurolophus. Do it. Hack into the mod chair. Yo, hold on. There is a perfectly nice chair over there. Can I no-clip through the walls to get to this chair? I really want it. This is going to devolve into the quest for the chair. Look how tantalizing it is over there. Come on. There has to be a way to get that chair. I mean, there probably is, let's be honest. I probably just have to, you know, play the game and stuff. Oh! No! No, look at that! What if you wanted to sit, but God was like, nah. Oh, and unfortunately, I don't think Lucky's up for it. No, Lucky, I know you're unhappy. But I just wanted to move your trough so that it's easier for you to eat. There you go. Now you can eat, Lucky. Now you have the sustenance necessary to survive. You stole your dog's food. I moved it. You know what? I'll do something good for Lucky. I'm going to give Lucky a light. That way she can see her food. There we go. Lucky does deserve the world. In fact, I'm gonna boop her snoot right now. Boop. Aw. The texture. You know, if we take a look at Lucky's texture, like, that's really nice. I know that, chances are that's normal mapping, which is a technique used to create. So instead of having to model that texture, they were able to use a texture to create something visually like the geometry that they need. So it's a really good technique to make lower poly models look nicer. Alright, we should probably make a farm. We should probably be able to, like, source food. Lucky's got 25 stams. And now Lucky's got 10. Okay, we'll use that little nook. Time for some gardening. I have enough space to do 10 carrots. We should probably play the key aspect to the game. The key aspect to the game is interacting with the dinosaurs. That's what I care about the most. Okay. There we go. So we got 4 patches of 4. So let's do... some spring onion. Some potatoes. Got 16. Yep, and I have 16 seeds. I think. Yeah, I did. Perfect. Oh, hold on. I can discover seeds. There we go. I discovered carrots. I can own that. I've discovered potatoes. And I've discovered spring onions. You're so welcome, humanity. Alright. Oh, I have no water. Hold on. We have a spring right here. Damn straight I discovered farming. Wait. Oh, I can't discover a pond. That's fine. Oh, okay. I can't discover it, but I can pick it up. I can pick up a pond, but not a boulder. You know what? If I were in Lucky's position, I would want, like, a pond inside my house, you know? So we're gonna give Lucky a water feature. How am I gonna make this work? What I could do... Nah, but... Hey, Mayhem! Picked up a whole ass body of water and offered none of it to Lucky. I'm offering to put the medium pond in Lucky's place. I just need to do so in a way that lines up nicely. That'll be fine. See? Lucky has access to fresh water now. Move 10 over to... That's true. There we go. Tense move to corner. So then we can move the pond over here. Oh, or... Hold on. We'll put Lucky's trough by her bed. Oh, and we also have to give Lucky a light. There we go. And then this corner is now available for the medium pond. There we go. Now it's looking nice. She needs her nightlight? Exactly. No, Lucky deserves everything that we can do to help her out. Which is why we need to grow some vegetables. I'm hoping... Okay, good. I was wondering if I could get water from the pond. There we go. You know, I'm looking for jobs right now. Maybe I could use this as experience. I've done farming. Gotta eat green, exactly. Oh, I'm getting tired though. Haven't discovered water. How would you know it's there? I wasn't allowed to discover water. I guess it's just intrinsic knowledge. There we go. I've done farming. Now what? Whoops. Alright. I have to ask Owen about the parasaurolophuses. So I guess we're gonna go back. Let's go on a ride with Lucky. Or we could wait until tomorrow. No, let's do it today. It's only midday. He is mad at it. Carson, please, you're killing me. Oh, I'm pronouncing parasaurolophuses wrong. I should be pronouncing it parasaurolophi. Stachyrsaurus? Nah, it's Styracosaurus. We only got one. Can I discover anything here? We only got one? Exactly. I'm a rare commodity. One of my favorite things to do in games like this is to just, like, explore. Because, like, everything's kind of been lovingly crafted, right? So the developers will have placed stuff around to reward you for looking around, right? Hey, Owen. Oh, hello again. Welcome to my house. Please don't mind the mess. I wasn't expecting visitors today. What mess? Have you seen where I live? Oh, you're too kind. So, how's the new house? Have you worked out a plan yet? No, I made an area for Lucky. What? No plan? Item number 1 on any plan is make a plan. Sometimes I don't even make it past item 1, but it still makes for a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you at Pebble Plaza later if I ever finish my to-do list, I guess. He's a collector's action figure? Honestly, like, if they ever made, like, a U2s of me, Like a little Carson bobblehead or something, I would be so happy. That would be a peak in my emotional state. Oh, hello Carson. I'll be with you in just a moment. I've just about finished a huge entry regarding this is gonna be hard. Wuerhosaurus diets. And if I don't write this down now... Okay. There we go. Thank you for waiting. I just couldn't risk losing my train of thought. Jump into Patreon if you want help. You know, it's funny. During a voice acting workshop that I did, one of the things that I had to do was an ad specifically targeted around hard to pronounce dinosaur names. Give me one sec. I think I still have the stuff for it. Oh, maybe I don't. I hope I do. Where's the workshop stuff? Is it in documents? Nope. Dang. Okay. But yeah. I looked them up before the read. And I should have done that before playing this. While there's been much written on the subject of dinosaurs, it's still vitally important that we record as much as we can. Well, okay, I'd love to read your work sometime. Oh, really? Mary and I would love to share our findings in a book someday. Unfortunately, like most of my projects, I never quite know when to stop writing. Say, just thinking out loud here, but I believe the mystery of the Parasaurolophus might just be a brilliant climax. In reference books had climaxes, that is. Well, I think they do. Think it already has called? Yeah. Oh, fear not. Lucky Shirley isn't the only Parasaurolophus out there. Even though all evidence points to the contrary. Oh dear, never fear. I have just the snack that will brighten her up. How about a mango? I don't think she's tried mango before. Beyond dinosaur diets, I'm afraid I'm all out of data. Perhaps Granny might offer some more information. After all, she's lived here the longest. Like I said, just thinking out loud, you must be busy. I'll let you go on with your day. Oh, he's got a way better voice than I've given him. He looked like really tired when he joined us, so. Oh. What's the next thing? I have to ask Granny, and I have to investigate the path to Dapplewood. You know, he asked if I had a plan, and I said no, but I have this journal that just has everything that I need to, like, do for it. So. Ooh, maybe I should ask Marlowe for a pickaxe. Oh man, okay. One of my this is like a tangent, but one of my favorite things that they introduced in the Monster Hunter, like post-Monster Hunter world, was your pickaxes not breaking in like trying to gather stuff. In the older games, if you wanted to catch bugs or like mine minerals, you had a finite amount of uses that your pickaxe could like go through. It was harsh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I dream of stone. World's quality of life changes were amazing. Absolutely. Egg. Ooh, what's over here? Okay, that's just more mining stuff. I should go back home. I don't know how dangerous it is at night, but like... I'm sure that there's problems that can be caused if I stay up too late. In video games, I was up until like 4 a.m. last night. Sucks. I've fallen into my old habits before I started school. Can I pick up my house? No, I can't. Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit quit. Oh, that's cool. Now I'm here. What, you gonna get jumped by a T-Rex? Maybe. I see no problem with carnivorous dino friends. I'm sure that they're fine. And that's the stream. There we go. Alright, I'm awake. Hey, Lucky. Are you ready to clean up this mess, Lucky? There's a lot going on, and I need you to do it. Oh, what have you found, Lucky? It looks like my old flute. I used to play this all the time for you, didn't I? I only know hot cross buns, but you seem to like that one. Well, why not? Let's have a toodle, shall we? For old time's sake. Use your inventory to equip the flute. Let's do a flute dude. Play a longer note on the flute by holding the button. Look at Lucky and play it. Okay. Okay, so I can get her attention with that. This makes Lucky go back to what she was doing. Play Rushy. Play Freebird. I think maybe I could play, like, Zelda's Lullaby, and that's it. What do you think, Lucky? Still got it? Maybe I never had it. I'll keep practicing. Hey, Granny! Bark my branches. Did you hear that noise just now, or am I going flappy? My flute. Play the intro to Mask Off My Future. Oh, that was you? Well, keep practicing. You'll get there one day. Alrighty, Roo. I woke up itching like an ichthyosaur. I think that's right. Ichthyosaur. To plant some seeds this morning. I also literally woke up itching. Mary's spare bed gives me the scritchies, but it'll have to do until I can get back home. Anyway, come on, no time to dawdle. Oh, it seems you got everything dug up and planted before I got here. Well, why did I get out of that scritchy bed? Well, can't say that's how I would have done it, but if we were all the same, we'd have nothing to talk about. Me when I wake up liberally. Looks like you got a handle on farming. Don't let old Granny slow you down. You know, I only just walked to your house to teach you how to farm and you suddenly magically have it all appeared, so whatever, I guess. Tell you what, as soon as those carrots are sprouted, come tell me and we'll celebrate you being a fully fledged farmer. Well, you picked that up speedier than a Styracosaurus. I'm off to Pebble Plaza. Come say hello soon, kiddo. I played farm games before. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I've only got 4 waters left though, so maybe I should refill. Ceratopsian time? Ceratopsian time, come on, grab your friends. We'll go to Paleolithic lands. Oh, wow. That one's doing pretty okay. Was that Jigglypuff? I heard Jigglypuff. Thanks for the drink, Mayhem. Jigglypuff, my favorite dinosaur. I mean, you know, according to Scarlet. Was that the Grim Reaper? Man. Lucky wants to move. Okay, let's go. To adventure! Okay, so I've watered my plants. I could clear out more of the farm, but I feel like exploring might be the better idea. Oh, hold on. Blue, yellow, purple. I think I have an idea. Okay. Hi. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Come here. Listen to my flute. Hi. Can you yell at me so I can replicate it? Friends! They're trying... I don't think they're listening to me. Hi. Habla inglés? Eigo hanasemasu ka? Hi. No? Okay. I mean, that one and Lucky seem to be getting along. I will speak to you. I mean, Lucky knows what I'm talking about, right? Oh. Bye. Oh, of course you're here. Hi. Maybe you have to lock onto them or something? Greetings, Carson. I was just taking Bongo on his daily constitutional. Mario was asking about you this morning. She sounded excited. No doubt another crazy idea. Maybe because I don't have food? That's true. I didn't open with an offering of food. You should talk to her if you can find her. I have no idea which way she went. Okay. Let's try the mango. Hey. Can I offer you a mango in this trying time? I cannot. No. I have a feeling maybe I have to unlock it later. Lucky gets a boop, though. And I know if you just gave me some mozzarella cheese, I'd start singing with you. Exactly, right? If somebody made me some mozza sticks and was like, "Hey Carson, would you sing a thing?" I'd be all over it. All right, hold up. Let's see if we can talk to these guys. Maybe they'll listen to me. Okay. I tried. Maybe after we get the second para? I mean, aren't we supposed to find, like, the rest of them? If we find the second one, I'll be surprised. They all disappeared. Lucky is lonely. Pokemon. Okay. Oh, our boy's gone. Okay. And Andy's playing Splinter Cell. I mean, not Splinter Cell, Rainbow Six. Hi. Oh. Hey, Carson. Welcome back to Pebble Plaza. I don't think you met Pippin last time you were here. Pippin, this is Carson.
Hello, I'm Pippin. Pippin makes poppins. Yes, I make poppins.
Poppins are like little cakes?
Excuse me, they are not like little cakes, Marlowe. Poppins are a cultural tradition from an age-old family recipe. Tell me something, Carson. How would you describe a cake?
Spongy?
Exactly. See, Marlowe? As per tradition, poppins are crunchy, dirty, salty, chunky, and taste absolutely nothing like cakes, thank you very much.
My bad. It's been a while since I'd had one. I've forgotten their charm.
Would you like one, Carson? They're really good. That's what everyone says. Ask Mari. She buys them every week.
Yeah, sure. I'll take one. It's free, right?
Enjoy. There's no crunch more satisfying than biting into a poppin.
That's 50 shells, please. I thought you were giving it to me. Pippin, Carson is new to the neighborhood.
Okay, 45 shells then.
Really, Pippin?
Okay, fine. I guess you can just have that one.
Anyway, that's a poppin'. If you need any more, Pippin's got you covered. Except on baking days when my stall's
Except on baking days when my stall is closed. That is the day I make more. It was nice to meet you, Carson.
Great. Marlowe seems to have something for me, but maybe when he's back at his stall. How about you? Oh, she also has been spending 6 weeks trying to find shells. Psittacosaurus? Thank you for posting the pronunciation, so that I don't give you a stroke.
Well, paint me purple and call me a beetroot. What do you need? How you sleeping on your new ranch, kiddo? I gotta say, Mari could invest in some cozier bed sheets. I'm missing my home comforts. The sooner the path to Dapplewood gets cleared, the better. And you and Lucky seem to be the exploring type. You'll love Dapplewood.
We're exploring to find Lucky's family. Carson, if you had messed that one up, I was gonna do somen. Like the bamboo slide noodles. I would love some somen. Crystal's a smart one today. Uh-huh.
You're looking for parasaurs, eh? Can't see I've ever seen one myself.
I think that might be Say.
But my family have lived in the area for generations. Who knows? Might be something lying around the house that could help you search. Can't know for sure until that path is cleared, though. Don't be a stranger.
Later. Okay, well, we gotta find the path. And then we need some Someone deliver a notebook to Zara. I don't know who Zara is. Needs 10 fiber. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm making plain pasta and I'm missing some ingredients. Can anyone spare any wood? Four wood to make pasta. A traditional Italian recipe. Passed down from generation to generation. Punch a tree, get 4 of those, cook them up in the fire, you got pasta. 4 wood to cook on stove? It says some ingredients. Stone needed. Okay. That makes sense. Can someone... Who's Zara? Have I met Zara? Hold on. Oh, we should probably give some food. Lucky has has one unhappy point. We'll go to the scary guy.
You buying? You selling? What can I do for you today?
Hold on, I'm gonna get a better angle. Nope, I'm not allowed to have a better angle. There we go.
Please feel free to browse. Never know what you'll find. I'm about to go on break. Let's see what you've got, Carson.
No, I got stuff. What do I want? I got 165 coins. I can get a poinsettia. A saddle. Let's get a long apple. I don't like it.
You'll be back.
Okay. I've got a lot going on right now. I may have to go back home and get rid of some stuff. Anything I can offer you today? Between you and me, it's getting a bit rough with that path to Dapplewood blocked. I'm doing my best to keep up with the needs of the community, but it's tricky without my tools back home. My makeshift stone tools are really starting to wear out. Hey, with all that clearing you've been doing on your ranch, would you have about 10 stone on you can give me? No problem. I'll just keep working with the tools I got. Let me know if you find any, though. I'll be happy to take any stone off your hands. Okay, well, I think we have to go back. Why is Carson so good at that? Why am I so good at what? I've got approximate knowledge of a lot of different things. So I don't know if I'd say that I'm good at a lot of it, but... Alright. Let's clear some stone. Voices that make you feel uncomfortable? Because it's fun to play villains. I can do voices that make you feel comfortable. But like, where's the fun in that? Especially with that one guy. Weird villain. I mean, let's be honest, my favorite voice is Pegasus, and he's the weirdest villain. Alright. Lucky's tired. We should probably give Lucky food, actually. Weird villains or villains that are just the worst. Oh, Oops. Okay, Lucky has food. We have filled that requirement. I'm gonna put some stuff in the house. Like, this Crunchy Poppin' is guaranteed to dislodge a loose tooth. Great. That's definitely something I need to... you know what? I'm not gonna knock it. I might actually have to dislodge a loose tooth at some point. So I'll make sure to keep that on me. Can I move my inventory? Oh, please let me move my inventory. Okay, I guess it's gonna be like this. That's a future quest item, 100%. Maybe. Oh, I've also got a Dreamstone. There we go. Or actually, I'm gonna place it, like, nicely in the corner. There we go. Plot crucial apple. Like the piece of pie in Undertale? Oh man, yeah. Alright, we got some stone, we can go back. I also made some room in my inventory. So if we get something nice for being a nice person. Whoops. We need to talk to Granny in Dapplewood. But we need to find Dapplewood. Lucky is kind of tired right now, though. So maybe we'll go to sleep before we commit to anything that we have to use Lucky for. Oh. Hey, did you happen to find 10 stone for me to make some new tools? Yeah, I did. Wow, thanks so much. New tools will really help her out. Bleh. New tools will really help her out. I cannot speak today, jeez. I picked a great day to do a stream for nice people who gave me a code, huh? New tools will really help out around here. I really owe you one. Take these. It's stock I can easily replenish thanks to your help. 9 times the try. That's how it goes. Always a pleasure. Who's Zara? I've been asked to deliver stuff to Zara on the billboard, but I have no idea who that is. Hi. I was all out of bread, so I made a sandwich out of a sliced potato. Don't laugh, it's actually really good. Like a raw potato? If it was a cooked potato, I could understand that. Raw potato, though, I've been really into baked potatoes recently. They're just, like, super tasty and easy to make. Just slap a potato in the oven for an hour and you get to go. Great. Someone dropped some herbivore food. Hi. Psst, over here. Shh. Okay. Gallimimus. You know what? I got my phone. I'm gonna look up the pronunciation. Oh no, my roommate. I feel bad. My roommate might be locked out. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna call my roommate on my stream. Hey, sorry, I was just streaming. You still locked out? Okay, give me 1 sec, I'll be right down. Just let me know, because I'm still streaming, so... Okay, well, whatever happens. Alright. Oh, Mayhem on my stream says, hi, Carson's roomie. Alright. Catch you later. Bye. Yeah, he got locked out. Carson, I'm right here. I feel hurt. Okay, then. What's the pronunciation? Gallimimus. I'm gonna go with RDFs, since RDF spoke up.
I've been trying to study them, but they keep sneaking off every time I get close. Listen, really glad I spotted you. I was talking to Granny earlier, and she told me you had a flute.
Gallimimus.
You got time to test the theory with me? Promise it'll be worth your while.
Yeah, why not? Screw it.
Zippity! I knew you were Kina the first moment I saw you. Come on down here next to me and pull out that flute.
Now, if this were a different game, I'd be asking questions. But you know what? Dinosaurs and flutes make a lot of sense. Gaal. Didn't know the Dinosaur Kingdom had mimes. Okay. Gaal. That's how I'm choosing to read that. Gaal. Gallimimus. Gallimimus.
Okay, you hear those Gallimimuses calling to each other? Kinda musical, right? I want to see what happens if you play a few notes at one of them.
Okay. Over here.
Yes, look, that one's listening to you. Gosh, wait until Avery hears about this. He's gonna go bananas. Now, I'm sure you've noticed this, but each species of dino has its own call. Just listen to the Gallimimus for a sec.
Red, yellow, blue, purple.
There, try to mimic that call with your flute.
Nope.
It worked! It actually worked! I've been following this herd all season, and this is the first real breakthrough I've had.
That's 5 seconds you'll probably never get. I'm sorry. But I think it's... Specifically because I'm trying to gather footage for YouTube, I want to make sure that it's only me on here. Ah, fuck it. You know what? Go ahead. Alright, what's up?
It's Gallimimus. You got it eventually, but you were skirting so cross around the word gal.
What can I
That's
say?
why-
My name is Carson Cross.
The capital A in there, so like to emphasize the A.
Yeah, so it's Gaal. Right?
Yes,
Ga-
you got there. You said gall
Gaal.
again.
The gall of me.
I'm gonna throw you out a window.
You know that clip is going in the YouTube video, right?
Yes, I'm fully prepared. How did you hold on? How did you what was it that I sent you? What was it? I gotta scroll back through. Yeah, how did you get Saccosaurus and you can't say gal?
Cause I'm Canadian. Canadian
It's-
Yeah,
No.
No, like legitimately. Canadian pronunciation has a lot more round vowels. That's why I was hooked around all. whereas American pronunciation flattens those vowels. So it's actually more natural in American dialect to say gal, and more natural in Canadian dialect to say gall.
You win this day, funny man. You win this day, funny man.
Oh no, the power of logic.
I.
No, this is information that I literally only know because I went to acting school, so it's all good.
Oh, I can't wait for Wednesday. Oh, I can't wait for Wednesday.
Alright, catch you later.
No.
That was fun.
I've been following this herd all season. This is the first real breakthrough I've had. I can't wait to document all of this. You and I are going to be very good friends. I can feel it. Okay? Let's admit that was amazing. But let me show you how to take it to the next level. Let's see if we can gain its trust.
Didn't even get a chance to plug yourself? That's on Wednesday. Oh yeah, sorry, you can't post links in chat, because sometimes, like, that's a good way to just not get chat bots. Can't be Nightbot. See if you can undo that. What's on Wednesday? The Patreon stream, yeah. So, Patreon patrons get to call in, but we'll be playing Mario Kart, so anyone can join and play. Did it for Stream Sky before, but you forgot the problem of the link? That's fair. Mario Kart, yeah.
Let's see if we can gain its trust. Here, I'll hold on to some of your stuff. Your pockets sure are full. Wild Dinosaur Lesson 2. Every species has a favorite food. Favorite food. Mario Kart. Wild Dinosaur Lesson 2. Every species has a favorite food. Here, take this spring onion. Now, nice and easy. Just hold it out and see what happens.
Enjoy this onion. It is fragrant and beautiful. Oh, it's sleepy.
Ah, drat. Right. Gallimimus hates spring onions. I should really write some of this down.
Why'd you get... Okay.
Let's see, what else have I got? Carrots! Let's try these.
Alright, carrots. Dinosaur. Dinosaurus.
That's the one. Looks like you've half a chance to make a friend now. Let's go again. Give it the other carrot.
You got it. Just that one hates spring onions? Bigger fan of pickled onions? Honestly, I love quick pickled onions.
Oops, sorry. I think you got too excited. That's my bad. That's okay. Try to calm it down, yeah? Shh. Calm the fudge down.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now, I'm about to let you in on a trade secret. You definitely...
Okay, let's focus here. Okay, let me in on your secrets, Mary.
Have you had one of Pippin's Poppins yet? They're traditional fare from Pippin's homeland. Delightful little cakes, but honestly they're a bit, crunchy for my liking. That's just me. One thing I do know, some of the dinosaurs go wild for them. Here, why don't you do the honors? I have a feeling it might just seal the deal.
Okay. We're about to become BFFs with this best friend. We got a crunchy poppin'. Let's go. That's right. You got this. Press A to pet your new friend. Are we friends? Oh, we are. Okay, chat. Okay, what is this dinosaur's name? You know what, Crystal? I caused you a lot of grief, so you get to name this dinosaur. There we go.
Wow, that was amazing! Here's me with years of researching dinos, and you made a friend on the first try.
Oh, yeah. I'm friends with Lucky. Is it hard to make friends with dinosaurs, Mary?
I was just hoping to get close to them, but I'll wager this one's ready to follow you home. That flute. You think it'll work on others? So many possibilities.
Like the Corythosaurus?
Those guys are fast. They make incredible steeds.
Sounds like a skill issue, Mare. Exactly. With some species that's in this, we have only just begun. Correct? Yay! I did it! Cake thing was like the Undertale cake after all. Exactly. It was the plot crunchy. The plot poppin'.
Or dare I say, a Styracosaurus. I've seen those charge straight through a boulder without even blinking. They're notoriously hard to befriend. Now, you better find this Gallimimus a Dreamstone pronto. Every dino needs one. Zippity, this is all so exciting. Wait until Owen hears about this.
I'm going to discover this dinosaur. There we go. I'm the first one. Gally needs a pen. Oh, I can't ride it without a saddle. And Lucky, I don't think Lucky can break any rocks. Hold on. Okay, she's just hungry. Celebrate good times, come on! Alright. I feel like... I mean, Gally should have a pen, because we got a Dreamstone set up in Lucky's pen. Do we need to segregate them? Pear's horn is mostly hollow, so yeah. Fair. Aw. I love this walk animation. It's so goofy. It's a celebration. Okay. Now, my piece of paper said that there's at least, like, 5 hours worth of content in this demo. Knowing me, there's probably a lot more than 5 hours of content in this demo if I'm playing it. Oh, hey. I can do that. Okay. I've made the sleeping thing. Do you want to sleep and... Do you want to have a sleepover with Lucky? Most hadrosaurs evolved to displace their weight with their first legs, but when needing to run, they use their hind legs only. Interesting. Okay. So I think we might have to make Gally their own pen. So what's that going to entail? I've got 16 fence posts. So what I could do Because we got the farm over there. So I kind of built myself into a corner, didn't I? Close your fence if your dino escapes in the middle of the night? Well, that'll be their problem. I mean, I guess the best solution would be to build it over here, right? You be all... Oh, you be up all night to get lucky. That deserves an Aruto Janaito. There we go. Okay. Don't be daft, punk. There we go. Carson really said survival of the fittest. The time has come to an end. Yeah, this is what nature planned. Okay, I need a large dreamstone. That makes more sense. Okay. And... sounds like the audio's off. Hold on. There we go. Insert music pun here. Nart Janart. One more time. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put these away. We need to find a large dreamstone. And I think I have a vague idea of how to do it. But Lucky is a sleepy sheepy. Lucky has like no stamina left. So I think we're going to have to wait until tomorrow for... Gally's just gonna have to sleep by the post tonight. Don't know enough songs to give you a pun there? That's how it goes. Hi! Ooh! I got some onion seeds. Oh, am I ready to harvest? Oh no, those are weeds. I thought that was more carrots. I was a fool. She was working all day. She deserves a sleep. Ah, good morning. Sorry to show up unannounced. Carson and I can probably name every Daft Punk song. Between the two of us, maybe. I was hoping to update my data on parasaurolophyses. As you can imagine, it's rather sketchy. Get it? Because I want to make a sketch of your parasaurolophy. Or is it parasaurolophi? I don't even know the pluralization. I've never met one, never mind two. Anyway, I noticed that you've acquired a new friend. A Gallimimus? Since I'm obviously going to say that wrong. No, I gotta stop doing that. I even I'm starting to think it's grating. You've been here, and you've barely been here a week. It took me months to get Bongo to follow me home. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of the expert around here on the Gallimimus. They're just gonna zoom in on me, I guess. In fact, I've got volumes of information on dinosaur care. Some observed, much theoretical or extrapolated, but all useful. What's grading? Oh, just mispronouncing dinosaur names on purpose. I feel like the joke has passed. I've got enough footage where I can incorporate it into the YouTube video, but... Alright. I noticed Lucky's pen already has a Dreamstone. Dreamstones are the most crucial element to a dinosaur's comfort. Science can't explain why they love them so much, but they most certainly do. If you haven't got one, you may wake up one morning to find that they've run off to find one themselves. Speaking of which, keep your eyes open. Dreamstones are rare in the wild, but if you bring home new friends, you'll need them. Just like people, dinosaurs... Okay, so basically, you gotta pay attention to what they need to eat. Enough footage of me sharpening a knife? Exactly. Alright. Big ones eat more, small ones eat less. Nutrition. Herbivores eat herbo-kibble, carnivores eat yeah. Don't go putting carno-kibble in a herbivore's trough. That's more insulting than not feeding them at all. Every species has a few flavors they like. Okay, so crunchy. Carrots, bell peppers, or rhubarbs. Others might prefer juicy or spicy. Individually, each dinosaur has a favorite food. So there's general favorites, and there's specific favorites. So, like, I might walk up to a dinosaur, and they might be of a species that really likes peppers, but I find one that really likes spicy peppers. I don't have the answers for every dinosaur, but keep trying things, and be sure to keep any findings logged in the journal I gave you. Alright, I'm good. Well, I hope you found this conversation enlightening. I have one favor to ask, or perhaps you can accept it as a recommendation. Anything you learn about any species at all, could you please log it into your journal? Your journal is a vessel to house new discoveries, learn preferences, traits, flavors, and much more. Use it often, you'll never forget anything. Plus, I may want to compare notes now and then. The life of a scientist is never dull. I see you've made notes about some gallimimuses already. Most diligent of you. Let's take a closer look at Gally. Okay. Hold on. I messed up the controls. No, don't invert the y-axis, please. Thank you. Oh god, that's so much better. Okay. The heart is how much Gally trusts you. The circle around it shows how happy they are right now. The happier a dino is, the more they'll trust you each day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a big day planned. Destination, my library! Later. Okay. I'm gonna give Gally a boop. And then we're gonna take Lucky and we're gonna find a Dreamstone. You don't trust anyone who inverts the y-axis? Oh, use the flute to get Gally's attention? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe the Dreamstone that I have is fine. Let's cook. Why would you invert it? You get an Aruto. Oh, snap. Jaden, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoy the streams. Sorry, the way that I'm playing this, in order to take a look at what's happening on the actual stream, I have to tab out. Alright. Game wants me to get Gally's attention. But I'm just gonna wander off. Actually, I need Lucky for this. Or... no, you know what? I'm going to hazard. I'm going to put down this Dreamstone. I'm gonna put it in Lucky's pen. And we're gonna see if Gally wants to be roommates with Lucky. That being said, that's really small, right? That's not gonna work. Gally deserves better. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna find the larger Dreamstone. I hope Gally stays. Okay, well I can't just bonk that, I guess. But let's see if we can okay, I think it might need to be larger. Oh no, what was the last one? That was blue, right? Okay, I was right. Okay. Styracosaurus is curious about me. Do you like pears? They're into pears. But I don't have any other fruits. No! Oh, that's harsh. I'm not in the friendship zone. Bye. I'm just glad that I could give you a pear. I'll be back with more. Okay. We have to remember. We have to remember the cyan one. Unsubscribes? You're not even subscribed. Does that mean I owe you a subscription just so that you can cancel it? Gotta drop a sick gift sub just to have it revoked. Let's go with that. Alright. So we know that they are into pear. So let's grab like 5 of those. I'm also going to grab a few of the carnivore food and a few of the herbivore food. We'll grab a couple carrots. Okay. We got this. Round 2. We are going to be best friends with the Styracosaurus. We're gonna go to the arcade together, play skee-ball, get a bunch of tickets, and then you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let them pick the prize. That's how good of friends we're going to be. Okay. Oops. Okay. They're curious about me. Have a pear. Enjoy. Savor it. This is my gift to you. Oh, we're getting close. You want another pair? I've got at least 3 more where that came from. Okay. I'm going to be a mad lad. I want it in the deep green. So I'm going. No! Okay. I calmed it down too much. Okay. I think we're in the friend zone. And we've already got a crunchy poppin'. Come on. No! It didn't like the poppin'. I'm crushed. Okay. First of all, maybe we should bring Lucky with us. But also, I'm going to need... I think I have enough pairs. But I'm going to need poppins. Despite our failure, what we have gained is knowledge. So, we know that the Styracosaurus doesn't like the crunchy poppins, and it loves pears. Like, it is hyped about pears. Yeah, I'm here for a poppin'. But you only have the crunch. Excuse me. No. What do you mean, not exactly? Is there something wrong with my poppins? What could be better? Another flavor? 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 The recipe for the poppin has been in my family for generations. To change the recipe would be to laugh in the face of tradition and family values. Colin? Hey, Colin! Don't you think my poppins taste great exactly as they are? Honestly... sorry. Corlin is the...
Honestly? Not really. No.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but what do you think would make them better? Juicy? Juicy? I know you're new here, and I don't mean to be rude, but that is a terrible idea. In fact, I'll prove it. If you find me some strawberries or carrots, I'll whip up a batch of juicy poppins just for you. There you go. Oh, I didn't think you were that serious. Okay, fine. I don't like it, but I'll do it. Just for you, of course. Between us, this is going to offset the tooth-rattling crunchiness that's the foundation of any good dessert. Here's one batch of, juicy poppins. I swear, if my grandpappy could see what I've done to the family recipe, I don't even want to think about it. I even skipped that text. As much as I hate the new flavor, I kind of enjoyed mixing things up a little. So if they're your thing, then I could put through a special order on request. Anything else I can do for you? Poppin'? Anyone? Okay. What have I got? I got 2 pears, I've got 3 poppins, and I got a carrot. Let's do this. What do you folks in chat think? Should I risk it right now with only 2 pears, or should I pick up some more? Just in the name of security. More pear? Alright. How many pear can I afford? Alright, I don't have much money left. This may be the ruin of me. But you know what? If it is to befriend the Styracosaurus, then I think we have to, right? I kind of want one of those too. Okay. Hi. Okay. Okay. So we have to chill it out. You want a carrot? I think we're gonna have to do it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. You into it? You good? Oh, we're friends! Alright, what is this dino's name? I will take submissions from chat. Alright, we got one for Pebbles. Are we gonna call it Ankylosaurus? Since these guys break boulders? Mayhem double votes for Pebbles. Gideon says Kron too. Alright. Hi. What? Are you kidding me? You actually managed to befriend a Styracosaurus? To my eyes, save me. It's magnificent. The nose horn. It's gotta be at least 2 hands long. Those two in the back have no idea why Pebbles is coming with us. They're like, you seeing this, man? Yeah, I'm seeing this. What's wrong with Pebbles?
Oh, 3 at least. And the parietal squamosal frill is beautiful.
I'll say, I've never seen one up close before.
It's amazing, isn't it? Doesn't make you want to...
Yes, it makes me want to go straight to my library.
What? I was gonna say, doesn't it make you want to go out of the field and see more?
No time for that. I've learned so much in these few moments. I need to head home and write some of this down. Though, the more I look, the more there is to see.
I know what you mean. Wouldn't it be cool to see a different color Styracosaurus up close?
Excuse me? I put a lot of work into making friends with this one, thank you very much. That would be ideal. You go observe. I'll head home and write down the details we've learned already.
You don't have to tell me twice. Hanging with Styracosaurus all day? Sounds perfect.
Excellent. Enjoy exploring with your new friend, Carson. I hope they enjoy the ranch. Okay, well, we'll pat Pebbles. And now we're going to discover Pebbles. Aren't always symmetrical. We have found a fossil of one with the 2 innermost head spines growing towards each other. Interesting. Alright, Pebbles needs a pen. Galley needs a pen. How am I going to do this? I think first and foremost, I need to get a dreamstone. Alright, follow me. Lead galley to a pen. Alright, well, we're all going here. Look, I have like a squad now. Place a large dreamstone in Galley's pen. But easier said than done. Okay, hold up. Hold on. Can this be... No. Okay, you just vibe, okay? I need to find a large dreamstone. How am I going to do that? Yeah, I need to find one. So, Lucky and I are going to go exploring for a second. Okay. Onwards to adventure. And hopefully a dreamstone. Since I have pebbles, I could probably deal with that block. Oh, look at all of them down there. Explore and probably come back with more friends. Maybe. That might end up being what happens. Triceratops! I think Triceratops is, Thunder from the Fool's Gold server's favorite. I was posting about the dinosaur beer that I have. I got the Jurassic pack again. And it comes with, it comes with Stegosaurus grapefruit, Ankylosaur stone fruit, T-Rex blackberry, and Brontosaurus strawberry rhubarb. But the one that was missing was Triceratops, so I looked for it. And I found Triceratops pink lemonade beer. Just for Thunder. Unfortunately, I can't send it across the Atlantic Ocean. I don't think that would fly. But the sentiment's there. Ma'am wants to know what Crystal's favorite dino is. What's my favorite? I think I like Plesiosaur. They seem really graceful. Say shark. I mean, I could have said Megalodon for the easy points, but... No, I think, like, legitimately, I like Plesiosaur. Oh, what was jingling? Did I get a text? Okay. Good. My roommate got into the house. Okay. I was a bit worried there for a second. Alright, I would like a large dreamstone, please. Will you be able to fill this request? I don't think Lucky can. I might have to go back to the village and just get one from a store. Oh! Hold up. Found one! Now I need to find one more. Pebbles needs a place to sleep, too. Megas and plesiosaurs aren't dinosaurs anyways? What are they? I always thought that the plesiosaur was a dinosaur, but, like, I understood that the megalodon wasn't. It's just, like, an ancient shark. Dino swims? There we go. Thanks for clearing that up, Gideon. I'm not 100% sure that earned an Aruto. I think it was close. I think it was very close to an Aruto. It was even Aruto adjacent. See, yeah, if we were talking about pterodactyl, then absolutely dinosaurs would be Aruto worthy. I don't know, I think I just expect more of you, Gideon. You set the bar too high. Large sea reptiles like mosasaur and plesiosaur are related, but not actually dinosaurs? Okay, so they're saurotype. Literally cats. What does Aruto Janaito mean? Oh, so on this channel, we watch a series called Kamen Rider. And in Kamen Rider, oh look, there's a fairy ring. In Kamen Rider, there was a season called Kamen Rider 01. Oh, I don't have enough room in my inventory. Alright, that's fine. Stone. Frozen magma, essentially. Thank you, game. So sorry, there's a season called Kamen Rider 01, and the main character wanted to be a comedian, but he only told puns, and not even good ones. So after failing that, his grandfather died and left his AI company to the main character in his will. And, you know, now he's a CEO of an AI company. But also, he still makes those jokes, and every time he makes a bad pun, he goes... Here, give me one sec. So that's the origin of Aruto Janaito. So if somebody makes a pun, you get to Aruto them. Oh, and the emote is Aruto himself. Alright, what am I putting away? I don't need that. I don't need those. I should probably keep that. You'll keep that in mind? Absolutely. I don't know, it's just sort of like stream culture, if that makes sense. Okay, Callie, looks like you're all settled in. I'll check back tomorrow with the journal, like Owen told me. In the meantime, I need to get Pebbles a Dreamstone. So it looks like we're going back on the trail. Yeah, it's interesting, you know? Every stream has, like, a different culture to it. Right? Yeah, I think Pebbles is gonna get their own room. I just need to be able to make a gate. As it stands, Pebbles won't have their own room if I can't give them a door. And I also don't have money. So that might end up being a problem. I might just have to sell off one of my kidneys, it's fine. They grow up so fast. What's that? Oh, I can cook. I should learn a few recipes. I should learn how to cook before I cook. Gotta give them a door for their angsty teenage years where they slam it in my face. Exactly. I should probably also give them walls to hang up, like, My Chemical Romance posters. Or whatever the kids are into these days. Ooh! Hi! I don't think I brought any treats. I'm just gonna say hi. Hi. Okay, that's a more difficult one. No, not quite. Okay, I have to pay better attention. Come on. I got you. I think I was close. I think I almost had it. No? Oh, I think I made the blue one too big. Held second red too long? Okay, hold up. I would like to speak to you, please. There we go. Okay. We might be able to do this. No! Alright. Well, you know what? We learned something today. I'll call that a win. We learned that the Stego doesn't like the juicy treat, so we'll give them the crunchy one. Guess you could say I'm rocking the jokes. There you go. That's not a stego. Was our resident dinosaur expert incorrect? My faith has been shattered. Maybe it is pronounced gall. Aw, what a cute sound. The dinosaur voices in this are so cute. I love how, like, everyone's just living in harmony with everything, too. Like, this is the wall into their house area. There's so much trust. Oh, excuse me. Have I found, like, an ancient artifact? Alright. Found an ancient tablet. Don't forget the dream. I am looking for a dreamstone. That's right, that's the whole reason I left. I need to make sure that Pebbles can sleep tonight. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm doing a great job of it. Because, like, there's a small one. But I need a large one. I may as well collect the small one just in case, though. No! If I had Pebbles, Pebbles could deal with this. But I can't ride Pebbles yet. It was right there in front of me. Wait. I got a plan. Humans evolved to use tools. I'm gonna dig my way out. No, I can't dig on this screen. Dinosaur Metroidvania? Exactly, I have to unlock the gravity suit in order to get that. Because the gravity suit will allow me to cross that river and go get the power bombs. I'm learning about this bush as I become the bush. Cranberries! Metroid Prime 4 sure took a different direction. I don't know if we're gonna find, like, a large dreamstone that I can actually get before the day ends. I hate to say it, but Pebbles might run away. Unless we find one. And after we worked so hard to gain Pebbles' trust... We did it. Aw, they're having a great time down there. We were blocked from going to that party. But I'm glad that they're having a good time. Favorite part of Metroid Dread? Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Straight like people. Whoa. Don't. Stop believing. Nuh-uh. You got to cease and desist. Like, look, there is a dreamstone right there. Right by the chair I need to get to. Okay. Let's make a temporary enclosure for Pebbles. Okay. There we go. Hey, Pebbles! Yellow. Over this way. Okay. Wait there. Hey. You're gonna have to wait until I get a gate, okay? Or actually, what if... Now that this might not be great, but should I try to have them have 3 roommates? Do I go for the triple threat? Will befriend share one day? The rarest of dinosaurs. Literally get kept. Okay. We will temporarily relocate Pebbles. Uh-oh. Okay, hold up. Okay, well that can just hang out there. As long as we don't lose Pebbles. Exactly. No, I am putting the work in to keep Pebbles' trust. There we go. And just so that we have variety in our food options, we've got carnivore food in there, and we've got herbivore food in there. So now all we have to do is lead Pebbles over here. Come on, Pebbles. Did I give 3 herbivores meat? Well, they have a they have a vegetarian option. And technically one of them's an omnivore. Yeah, because Pebbles eats... And then this one's omnivorous. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can... Okay. How's everyone doing? The pen is a bit too small. I will concede that. However, I would have to expand it into the garden. But I think in general, everyone's happy enough. I need to make the pen a bit bigger, but that's a project for later. Right now, everyone has a place to sleep and everyone can have food. So I'm gonna call that a win. We've also got the Mickey Mouse cranberries, so everyone's in for a good time. Alright, let's take a look at what happens on day... What is this, day 4? I've lost track of time. I was so scared of losing Pebbles. 2 crops... Oh, that's right, I didn't water the plants yesterday. I was too busy looking out for the lives of living beings. Alright, which one's withered? Alright, we lost a spring onion. And we lost a carrot. This isn't the end of the world. It's just not great. This isn't Papers, Please, Carson. Exactly. This is real life. It has consequences, unlike Papers, Please. Okay, hold on. I think we have the opportunity to start life anew. From the decayed corpse of that carrot bed came seeds that birth life anew. Life, finds a way. There we go. I've averted disaster. Alright, what's the book say about Galley? Alright, so Galley's sad. Pebbles is sad. That's unfortunate, but... Oh, we got a rare color for Galley. Okay. So current project... Oh, can I just take that? hold on. I have an idea. The solution to a few different problems. Okay, so Pebbles just needed a pet. Okay. Saddle? Follow me over here. Perhaps this will come in useful later, huh? Okay, well, you get a pet. Oh, okay, Lucky, you get a pet, too. Everyone gets another round of pets. On me. It's on the house. Alright. Oh, you're still coming with me? I appreciate it, but maybe you should stay here. Okay, I'll see you later, buddy. I love you, Pebbles. I hope you know that. No, actually, look at the time. I should probably get food soon. So, I don't know. I think I got 15 minutes to 20 minutes left in me. When the dinos evolve past humanity, I think you'll be spared. I hope so. That would be ideal. At the very least, if they hesitate before they run me down, I'll feel good about that. Good stream? I'm glad you enjoyed it. Honestly, like, I've been offered keys for games twice in my streaming career so far. And honestly, that's a lot more than I thought that would be offered. So I really hope that I got everyone interested in this game. You'll be able to play the demo on June 19th. Mostly lurks? Yeah, but you've been hanging out, right? But yeah, so June 19th, you will be able to play this demo for yourselves. You'll be able to make your own friends. The game officially comes out September 26th, I believe. I think RDF actually pinned the message with the release date information. What else is there? Is there any other stuff? Hold on, I got my document that I can consult to see if I missed out on anything. I've gone through the features of the game. I did it in the cool voice. That was the fact sheet. What's in the guide? Okay. Once dinos become helpers, they can speed up farming. It takes days to build up trust with the dino, so be sure to spoil them with a pat, a walk, a treat, and a cozy pen. When you hold your journal in your hands, you can walk up to dinosaurs, plants, pets, and more to see information specifically about that plant, dino, pen, and so on. And we're playing the game. So I think we accomplished a lot. We made friends with 3 dinosaurs. Let's see if we can do one more. We wasted one of the crunchy ones, but I need to buy another crunchy popple. I've got 12. Will you buy some cranberries? I will buy one poppin'. Alright. We are going to make friends with one more dinosaur. Whoops. It releases September 26th on all consoles and PC. You'd kill for this to have co-op. Co-op farm sims are the best. Oh, I'll bet. It would be nice to be like, oh man, I'll visit your farm and help you out. Except not in a lame way like Farmville on, like, back on Facebook days. I really should have brought Lucky along with me. Alright, hold on. What do I have on me? I don't have any food on me, so I should probably grab something for them to eat. Stardew style co-op? Yeah! Oh, look at that big friend. Nah. Paprika gets a boop. Excuse me.
You didn't respond to my poke on Facebook? I don't think we can continue to have a friendly relationship if you don't respond to me on social media. So I'm going to have to please ask you to respond to my poke. Otherwise, we will have a meeting about unfriending. Thank you.
Hey, stranger, nice to see you again. Golly, I still can't believe it. A real live Parasaurolophus living right around the corner. She's beautiful. What'd you say your name was again?
Lucky.
Lucky? Well, I reckon I'm lucky to have met ya. You know, no one's seen a Parasaurolophus in this neck of the woods in a raptor's age. And I should know. I've been to the tree line of Dapplewood all the way to the edge of Arikana Canyon. They're not gone. I've seen tracks, scuffs, markings, and other unmentionable evidence, if you catch my drift. They're just, what's the word? Elusive? But hey, who knows? Maybe Lucky'll bring him out of hiding. Until then, I'm just gonna have to give all my love to this one. What's Lucky's favorite food? Beets. Beetroot, seriously? I've got some beetroot around here, but I only took them to be polite. Take them all, please. If I spot any Parasaurolophus tracks around, you'll be the first to know. In the meantime, don't be a stranger.
I'm not actually sure if that's the case. Hold on. Did I lie? Do I not know my own dinosaur's favorite food? Why are you always lying? I can't help it, it's fun. I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure too much. I say the sky's orange, but, you know, only in Moria. Here, Lucky. I hope you like beetroot. Okay, I didn't lie. Good. Okay. So what do I got? I've got a mango, I've got some pears, and I got some weeds. I think what I'm also going to have to do... Lucky for me. Yeah. Oh, do I have mail? Okay, I don't have mail. No, I'm going to expand the pen slightly. Unless if I go back to the city, I might be able to get some like a gate to make that second pen viable. So I'm not going to cannibalize that one just yet. Instead, there we go. Made it a little bit bigger. It's still too small though. Okay. Well, let's take Lucky. And we'll go and grab a fence. Are Facebook pokes still a thing? I have no idea. I was the person who didn't respond to pokes. Me. I got a text from my acting teacher, Joe. And it just says, "Fuck, do I miss you. This is terrible. I wish I'd never met you." A bunch of other expletives. I am only dropping one F-bomb on stream. This is unacceptable. How are you? Alright. It's $100 for a gate. My acting teacher misses me. Okay, can I do a custom order of 1 gate, please? No? Okay. Keeping it family friendly for the YouTube, I see. Well, and also because this was given to me, so I turned off the mature audiences thing for this stream. So I feel like a single F-bomb, you know, that's just a slip of the tongue. But I'm not going to make it a habit for this. Alright. Let's make a friend. Who's gonna listen to me? Alright, Green's gonna listen to me. What's up? You gonna say anything? I think I might be stuck. There we go. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hi. You want some crunch? Okay. I'm just gonna take that L. I can't afford that. So I might have to use the power of time travel. Alright. I gotta go eat food. So, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. This stream was brought to you by my patrons, Trom, Eco Tamago, Crystal Clear Entertainment, Marcus, and viewers like you. Thank you. Good night. Thank you to Modus Games for giving me the demo code. And again, if you take a look at the pinned message, Paleo Pals comes out on September 26th, 2023, but you can have access to the demo on June 19th. It also has the link to the wish list. So if you want to wishlist this game, go over to that Steam link. Or you can also wishlist it on PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. Who am I going to send you to? Who's streaming right now, actually? Let's go to twitch.tv. Because Sprig isn't streaming. Is she? Sprig's streaming. Ziv's also streaming. Moonstone's also streaming. So many options. I'll send you over to Sprig. She's playing XCOM Chimera Squad. For everyone here, if you don't know who Kobold Sprig is, she is a wholesome Kobold VTuber. Great vibes all around when we're watching her. She's also from Canada. And another person that I follow, Kokuma, made her model. So, yeah, give her a big old shark attack, and I will catch you later. See ya!